Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Friday the 9th of June 2023. I hope you are keeping at your best, your finest. I'm feeling very well this morning, although I did get woken up in the middle of the night from screaming cats, not mine, other cats fighting outside, and an early morning text. I actually slept reasonably well, and the thing is that I don't have to do anything today. Well, nothing scheduled anyway. I may get an occasional urgent message here or there, but so I am going to have a nice relaxing day. Got a few things that I will be doing that I can't normally do when I'm working, and plan to enjoy the day, especially by playing Sudoku with you here on this channel. When we consider how America has gotten itself into such a... Did you notice my American gotten there? I thought I'd give you an American word. Gotten itself into such a horrific state. It didn't happen overnight. It didn't happen with Trump. It's been a process over decades. Nowadays... gullible Americans are easily fooled by things they see on the internet, but this has a precursor. It goes back to televangelism. Do you remember when, I guess they still do, I don't know, but cable TV stations in America were often co-opted by the religious right, who found that they could make money by doing what they're doing now, scare tactics and spreading hatred and stuff like that, and they call themselves evangelicals, evangelical Christians, but apparently has nothing to do with Christianity whatsoever. If they had ever read the book that they espouse to follow, they would know that it's absolutely nothing to do with it. I mean, I'm an atheist, and even I know more about the Christian religion than they do, I reckon, and I really know not much about it at all. Anyway, I mention this because one of the worst bigots, Pat Robertson, is now the late Pat Robinson. I'm fairly pleased to report. I must admit, I will not be shedding any tears to see the ending of that particular. Well, I can't say words like that on YouTube, but I will not be offering any condolences. A man who has spread hatred and bigotry and made money out of it for many decades through the televangelist movement, and really is really the cause of what's going on in America right now. I don't mean him single-handedly, of course. There were others, Falwell and people like that, but he was one of those leaders that just spread hatred, ridiculous anti-science messages, bigotry everywhere. A horrific man. Goodbye. Good riddance. Let's get on with the game of Sudoku, shall we? This is the Guardian hard level. It's a Friday, so we'll play the hard level game today. We've got twos blocking down here. I'm going to start like this. You know what blocking means, don't you? It means can't reappear in those columns. If you are new to the channel, check out a game on any Monday to find the instructions on how to play the game, basically. Okay, we've got two blocking this square here. We've got two blocking this square here. We've got two blocking here, two blocking here, and two blocking here. Forget that one. And guess what? We've got one white square in the middle, so let's stick a 2 there, shall we? We have ourselves a 3 blocking up to the top and a 3 horizontally here. Oh, I've got a 3 here. I take that back. I almost did something dumb. Well, I'm awake, but I'm only just awake, I guess. I almost made a silly mistake there, a boo-boo. But fortunately, saved myself in time, and that's okay. Sudoku is okay until you get to the end. I mean, you can make mistakes until you get to the end. There we go. 8's going up and across like so will give us an 8 in that square. I keep seeing a lot of things, but lots of pairs, but I haven't found the next Okay, this will do. 1 blocks these 2 squares, so we'll get ourselves a 1 there. And over here we'll be left with a 7 and a 4, so we've got the 4 blocking down here. Excuse me. I've just had something spicy for breakfast. 4 goes there. 7 will be here. So there's 4 blocking up and 4 down. I need to clear my throat, excuse me. There we go. I do apologize. 3 and 8 blocking here. That's not going to give me anything much, is it? What else? Shall we hit on the digits and see if we can see anything? There we go. 5s to the top, giving me a 5 up here. Oh, I just noticed the 1 and the 6, so here we go. See, it does help me to look through these digits one by one. It just helps me to spot things that I don't notice otherwise. So we've got 1 and a 6 in these squares because of the 1 and the 6 in these columns. So knowing that's 1 and 6, we now know, because the 2 blocks up here and blocks across here, that that square will contain a 2. I'll say it again, 1 and 6. So what else do we know? 3s will be here. Is that helpful? Not yet. 5s, no change on 5s. 7s will be here. That puts 7 into the top squares like this. Oh, 7 and 9. Okay, this is a pair of 7 and 9. Okay, so this is 1 and 6, and because of the 7 and 9 here, this will be 7 and 9. 1, 6, 7, 9. So this has to be 3 and 5. And obviously we've got the 5 blocking up here, so that will be the 5, and that will be the 3. Now the 3 blocking down here and across here will give us a 3 in that square there. Oh, excuse me, I do apologize. Sounds terrible, I know. Okay, we have our 2 blocking down here, which gives us a 2 there, and I think we can finish the 2s off. 2s. Yeah, that was the last one. Now we know this is 7. This is 9 and 8 and 9. Sorry, and this is going to have to be a 7 up there. A moment ago we worked this out, right? This is our 9. And now the 9 blocking down here and across here gives us a 9 here. We know this was 1 and 6, so we can get the last number here, which is going to be and 8. Eight blocks across here, there's our 8, and the missing number here is a 9. 9 across here and 9 down here gives us a 9 in that square. Six blocks this square here and 6 blocks this square here. So in this column, that must be the way the 6 goes. I think the only completed digit so far is 2. So let's have a little walk around and see if we can see what we can see by rambling. And I don't mean verbally rambling, although of course I do a lot of that on this channel. If you're new to the channel, I am a verbal rambler. But I mean, otherwise it's just silence, right? And why would you watch a video that's silent unless you're from the old age of Hollywood? I see 3 blocking this square here, 3 blocking this square here, and 3 blocking this square here. That's going to give me a 3 there. Six across here, and 6 across here, and 6 up there is going to put the 6 into that square there. Okay, our 7 blocking down here means that 7 is in one of these 2 squares here. So this can't be 7 because 7 will appear here or here. So that would be our 7, and this would be our 1. And 1 blocks down here and across here, which will give us a 1 there. 1 blocking up here and across here means that that must be our 1. Three blocks down here, that gives us 3 there, and 3 across here finishes off the 3s. Now here we are looking for a 4, I believe, and 6 and 4. Oh, I don't need it. I was going to say 6 and 4 block this square. I just realised it's that there's only 1 left in this column. So there we go. That's a 7. Now I worked out earlier 7 was in one of these 2 squares. So since we've got 7 there now, we know that 7 must go there. 7 also blocks down here and across here. That will give us 7 in that square. And we need a 7 to finish this block here. And so now we can say 7 across here and up and down. So 7 is now finished. Just one number needed for this row. Looks to be a 4. We have the 4 blocking up here and across here. So that's going to give a 4 in that square. 4 up here and across here means that that's a 4, and then 4 across these rows here will give us the 4 there and down finally to get rid of the 4 at the bottom. Here we need to place a 6, and we also have 6s blocking up like so, which will give us a 6 in that square. 6 blocks across here giving us the 6 there, and 6 across here gives us the 6 there. I can hear sounds that are not good. It sounds like my cat is having some trouble. I can hear it, and I know that sound quite well, though surely not another hospital visit already. Let's hope not, anyway. Okay, right, that's dampened my mood a bit. This will be a 5 for this block here, and 5 blocks across here. That will give us a 5 there, 5 up here, 5 across here, means that that's our 5. In this column, what do we need? I think we need an 8, don't we? And we also have the 8 blocking up here, so that will give us an 8 there. And then we can finish with a 9 here, and there a 9. And everywhere a goodbye. See you later in the day for some more Sudoku. Bye-bye.